And we back. It's your boy Woody Wood, back in the house, back with another banger of a highlight video. Took a couple of days off, so now we back to game one down in Florida. We'll see what the Florida man got to say about the Mariners coming down there and putting some bell to ash. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a great day. So let's get into this. Remember to like, what I say? Like, sub, hit the notification so we can stay in touch. Keep these videos going, man, because this is fun, man, and I hope y'all enjoy the same thing. Like I said, I got more things to react to, but this is just the start of it. So let's get into the video. It's going down, baby.
The All-Star Max Meyer will toe the rubber for the 19th season for the Marlins. We've won 13 of their last 17 games.
What's the
and
Marlins
after dropping the first two games in July, they backed that up with a sweep in Sacramento. There is a look at Max Meyer's numbers this season. 18 starts, 9 wins,
I miss
1
playing
loss,
baseball. That
and a
looks so fun again,
2.53 earned run average. 3-2
oh,
right
Jake
there.
Pizzle.
One up and one
that
down.
was like right down the middle, bro.
Hitting 199. That's going to go down a little bit after that
strikeout
on that.
That was a home run ball.
Freezes Crawford right there.
That's a home run ball.
Crawford thinking about it as he takes that long walk back to the dugout. Now he gets
Dominic
Canzone, a left-handed
Come on, Dom.
Two is cut on a miss. That was a slider. Canzone can't hit
this
it.
guy's going to be tough, bro.
1-2-3 inning.
This guy looks like he's going to be tough.
Brian Wu on the mound for the Mariners tonight. 26-year-old right-hander making his 18th start of the season,
Brian.
88th of his career.
Let's go, Brian.
Also his first career start against the Marlins is Liam Hicks.
Wow.
That's how this starts tonight.
Liam Hicks could roll out of bed and stroke line drives just like that.
That's pretty gay,
as
bro.
He did coming off the injured list. Since coming off the injured list, he has a 7-game hitting streak.
Oh, he was just too far off, bro.
17-game hitting streak.
He was just too far out.
Stowers.
Swung on
there
a
you
miss.
go, Brian.
Got him. 3 pitches.
There we go, Brian.
3 strikes. Wu gets his first punch of the night.
So last year's All-Star and Wu facing this year's All-Star Otto Lopez, who's coming off a road trip in which he hit 390. First the pitch. That is lined in the left. Another base knock. Welcome home, Otto.
Yes, he's the reigning National League Player of the Week, but this guy's now hitting over 500 in his last 7 games.
I don't know nothing about these guys. I'm not going to lie.
One out. Here's Edwards.
He struck him out. Good changeup.
Bring him up. Bring him up, Johnny.
He does not strike out often at all. There is out number 2.
And
come on, Brian.
Conine had a double a homer and 5 RBIs.
Come on,
8
Brian.
Walks over the long road trip.
Oh, he went.
3/4
He went 100%. He went.
The gas pedal from Brian Wu.
Yeah.
Terrific Conine.
Yeah. He went.
Game 1 of the series, we talked about what a delicious pitching matchup this is. So far, yeah,
come on, baby.
Seeing great stuff.
Oh, we didn't do nothing on offense,
5
obviously.
5 strikeouts combined, and the 6 outs recorded so far in this game.
Raleigh takes a called 3rd strike. That was a perfect slider on the inside edge. Meyer has his 3rd punch out already, and there's 1 man gone in the top of the 2nd. Raleigh smashes a ball out to center. That's
Luke
hanging
tapped
up for
it,
Marcy, though. Jacob drifts in.
At least you got to get the bat on the ball at least, man.
To end a 1-2-3
especially when you're
Meyer.
a really good batter like Cal. He should not be striking out. But man, his stats have been terrible. He's what 162 since he's been back, something like that. Mid 100s at least.
950 OPS over the last week and a half.
Casey slugs that in the air, deep to right field, way back, and forget about it. Shutout streak gone for the Mariners, and it's the Marlins who strike first. Casey, a bomb, his 12th of the year.
Nice round number, RBI number 50, which keeps him 2nd on the team in that department. Boy, Wu tried to sneak that 4-seamer by him, just wasn't going to do it, and he was another hitter that Clayton talked about when he was talking about all the hitters. How old Casey over the last month or so.
Let's party fighting fish. Yoo-hoo! Let's party fighting fish.
That was a blast.
I'm a Florida Marlin. Look at me.
Courtesy of the long ball.
Oh, man, that was a good spot, though, bro.
That was smoked.
That was a good spot, though.
So
most people are missing that.
First, he wanted to go. Here's Liam Hicks.
Come on, let's get a double play.
Off the bottom of the first.
There it goes.
Ground ball that's up the gut and through for a base hit. Robles going to come up firing. Sanoha trying to go 1st to 3rd, and the throw is lofted back into 2nd. It's a 2-hit day for Hicks already. Runners at the corners. And that'll bring up Kyle Stowers. First pitch to Kyle. That one ran inside. That bleeds away from Raleigh. And Sanoha takes off for the plate. Throw to the covering Wu is late. And Sanoha comes in on a wild pitch. Brian Wu, an expert marksman in the strike zone. He yanked one. and he makes it 2-0 Marlins.
It looked like he was trying to get inside on Stowers, but he really yanked that one on the inner third of home plate, and the catcher could not get over it to at least knock it down. That would be Raleigh, and by the time that ball gets to the backstop, Sanoha comes home with the second run of the inning.
Oh, Hicks pushes to second on the wild pitch. Again, 2-0 Fish.
Well, he gets him. That back foot slider
bro,
strikes out Stowers.
That was hard to watch.
For the Marlins, they take the
Bro,
lead after
that was 100% hard to watch,
Max Meyer
man.
here in the third. 16 in the first, 14 in the second, 8 so far here in the third. And with nobody on and 2 out, here comes Emerson, the shortstop. Bouncing ball to first. 9 pitches.
Bro, these guys are
3
kicking
outs,
our ass, man.
And 9 up and 9 down for Meyer, who's perfect through 3.
These guys are
So
kicking
2
our
away,
ass,
that brings
bro.
up Conine.
The 0-1 is hit softly on a line into left.
What?
And that's going to get down for a base hit for.
Why did he let that
Griffin
drop, bro?
Conine, who snaps an 0 for 14.
Why
and
did
2
he
out
let
single
that
here in
drop?
the third. Terrific plate appearance for Owen Casey. 2
Oh
aboard
my
with 2
God.
out for Marcy now. That is a soft liner into right field. Big 2-out base hit from Jacob Marcy. Here comes Griffin Conine. He scores. 3-0 Marlins lead.
That is such a huge hit for Jacob Marcy. It's an off-speed
hit,
pitch,
bro.
the breaking ball at the
That was a
bottom
really
of the zone.
good
He
hit.
goes down and gets it. Doesn't hit it extremely hard.
Hey,
but
hit
he
it right
finds
in the
a
hole,
seam on the
right where
side
he
of the
needed to.
infield.
2 of the 3 runs now for the Marlins have come with 2 outs in this ball game.
It'll be J.P. Crawford.
Can we do something?
He's off against Max Meyer. Well, notably, Meyer has
Let's
gone
do
9
something.
up and 9
Okay?
down here in the front third of this ball game.
Swing and a miss by J.P. Crawford. See you later.
Why am I
Second time tonight,
surprised?
Crawford is struck out. Rosarena grounded out to Lopez in the first.
Swung on, smash to right field. It's a base
There we
hit.
go, Randy.
Mariners had their first hit of the ball game. The All-Star Randy Rosarena coming through with the hit.
Oh, with 2 out, here's Cal Raleigh. 1-2. There he goes. Here's the throw down to second. See
Oh,
you
got him.
later. Joe Mack.
They catch a Rosarena going. It's the 5th time he's been
That
caught
was a
this
really
year,
good pick
and
play, bro.
another caught stealing
Jesus,
for
that was a
Mr. Mack.
really good pick
Liam
play.
already 2 for 2. 2 base hits right back up the middle. He now has a 17-game hitting streak. What a season it's been for Liam.
2-2 to Hicks. That's a liner out towards left center. That'll
do it,
split them
Liam.
both and go all the way to the wall. Liam is 3 for 3. He's got a double. Oh, he wants a triple. Here comes a throw. Not in time. Hicks was sniffing a triple. He's got a 3-bagger.
And the Marlins lead the world in triples. Xavier and both Otto have 5 apiece. And how
God,
about
bro.
Liam Hicks stretching that double
Fucking
into a triple?
Randy
I mean,
being
this
all
goes
lackadaisical, or
into
Victor,
left
I
center
mean.
Field. So once Hicks gets to second base, he makes the decision by himself, Steve and Jack, as to whether he's going to go to third or not. He's not looking at Blake Lally to help him. He did this on his own.
And here is Kyle Stowers, who's looking to redeem himself after he struck out in the first and second. Runner at third. The infield is in.
Oh,
Swing and a drive
stroked
right
it, bro.
field. On a line,
Nice
single
catch.
pass. Rarely makes the catch. Here comes Hicks. He's going to score. Stowers gets robbed, but it amounts to a sac fly, and it's 4-0 Miami.
Really nice
Bro.
base running by Liam Hicks. A lot of
This
runners
is
will go too
ridiculous.
early at third. They'll think that ball's going to sink. But line drive, fly ball, tag up. That's what you're always told. Line drive, he tags up after the ball's caught and is able to come in and score.
Got a great swing on it. 112, but Rayleigh made the sliding grab, and it is a sacrifice fly, and it's 4-0.
He should have been He should have been coming up,
Raleigh will
gunning the
start
ball.
things
He
for the Mariners in
came
the
up
fifth.
and
Max
stutter
Meyer
step.
has been very good.
Hit hard and fair into the corner. Extra
Get 2,
bases
Cal.
for Cal Raleigh. And that's
Get
good
2,
to
Cal.
see. He chugs into second base with a leadoff stand-up double.
So the Mariners a chance to strike with a run here, trailing 4-0.
Come on, Luke.
Here's
Put
Rayleigh.
one in the
He flew
stands,
out to
baby.
center his first time. Swung on a rip to center field. Marcy in. He makes the catch. Here comes Cal. He's taking a third base. The throw is a little wide. Cal slides. He's safe.
I don't even
and the
know how he
Mariners
got to
have
third.
Their first run. Luke Rayleigh, a sacrifice fly. It's now 4-1 Marlins.
I know it's Cole Young seeing
Come on,
Max
Cole.
Meyer. Cole Young, a young, talented infielder.
Woo!
Plugged right
Get
field
out.
into the corner.
Get out.
And
Let's go.
Cole
Let's
Young
go,
mashes
Cole.
that home run out to right field. It's a 2-run game. Number
Shut your
10
ass
this
up.
year for the
Let's
Mariners
go.
second baseman.
Well done, Cole Young. He made sure that he
Let's
was going
go,
to be
Cole.
ready for the fastball. He fouled the first pitch off, four-seam fastball. He tried to go back in there with his four-seam fastball, and Young turns it around. It's just such a great time to get after Meyer right after Luke Raley lifts that ball to center field, and they end up scoring.
And the Mariners inching closer. It's now 4-2 Marlins. Inside, ball 4, a leadoff walk, and the Mariners will bring the tying run to the plate. And JP swung on, line drive, left field, Conine in.
Let's
goes
go.
To a dive, can't make the catch. It's loose. He drops it. Emerson into second base, and the Mariners cooking now. Runners at first and second.
Let's go.
With no outs.
You got lucky
Two
with that,
walks,
JP.
sandwiching a single, and it looks like that's it for Meyer. Max Meyer's at 80 pitches exactly. The bases are loaded. There's nobody out, and Clayton McCullough out of the third base dugout was ready to hand the baseball off, and he does now. So taps him on the chest, and we have got.
I'd like to see a bunt right now.
Peterson is going to come on into the game again. Bases loaded, nobody out.
And a bouncer to first. Stowers is coming to the plate.
Of course
and
he throws a fucking.
Of
course he
my
hits.
gosh. How about the pick? The kid is unbelievable, Tommy. The kid is flat out unbelievable. He just saved Kyle Stowers bacon at first. And a king-size first out here in the 6th inning for Michael Peterson.
Tell you, I'm really surprised.
Well, Stowers thought about going to the bag and tagging the bag, but then he thought better of it and fired the ball home on a one-hopper, perfect strike to Joe Mack, who Joe Mack actually
Why is he
picked.
fucking?
And also,
why is he not sliding though? That's
he did
what I
not
don't understand.
break toward first base, so he was not going to help Stowers at first base should Stowers not been able to make that play.
And now the base is still loaded for a dangerous Cal Raleigh, who doubled down the right field
double
line.
play.
Got him! Oh, a
Like I
fastball
said,
at
a bunt would have been
99.
fucking
Take a seat,
perfect.
Cal Raleigh. There's
The
two
last
away.
batter, bro.
Not only does he have the velocity with his height,
Bases loaded,
extension,
dude.
and length, and all of that put together, the delivery, he just rides that heat up in the zone.
Well, shame on me for suggesting this was about limiting the damage and not finding a way to get out of it, because Peterson is on the verge of doing just that with Josh Naylor at the plate. Bouncing ball up the middle. Edwards has got it. And Peterson
So
gets
disappointing,
out of
bro.
it. Michael Peterson
Bases loaded
came
with
on
no
the
outs.
Bases loaded and nobody out, and no one came in
And
to
they
score.
can't
And here is Calvin
put a
Fauché
bunt
hiding,
down.
And again, Marlins bullpen trying to
That
stand
is
tall. They've
ridiculous,
got a lot of
bro.
work to do here tonight.
Oh,
Smoked at 97. Remember, it was just days ago. He was drilled at 98 on the elbow guard. He's holding his forearm.
And Arozarena going to stay in the game to run here.
So these are the big bats right here. This is danger time for the
Come on,
Marlins
Cal.
again. Raleigh batting.
To right field. This ball is
off the fence.
wall. Crawford is coming around to score. Randy
Let's
is
go.
into third base, and Cal Raleigh drives
I thought
one
it was
off the
gone.
fence in right field. It's a one-run game.
man,
in
he
the 8th
just
inning.
missed that.
Cal's
Show me a
second
replay,
double
bro.
of the night.
What a fantastic battle by Cal
One
Raleigh
out,
there. The
bunt the
ninth
fucking
pitch
ball,
of
tie the
at-bat.
game, bro.
He's out in front, but ends up hitting it off the end of the barrel. He's so strong, lifts it off the wall
a couple
in
of
right
feet, bro.
field.
Halfway up.
But just a
Over halfway
great
up.
piece of hitting. He got to 0-2, and then he just started battling. Fouled off 3 pitches once he had got to 0-2, and then finally finds one, sees it well enough that he can put it in play.
Daniel Moskis is out to chat with Fauché ahead of a matchup with Josh Naylor. But
Oh,
Naylor
Josh is not
could
butting the
very
ball.
well give Seattle a 5-4 lead here.
First pitch, chop in.
Oh, yes.
Field.
Come home.
In.
Come home, Cal.
Field. And Naylor is off the bag, trying to make a turn into second base in case there was a throw coming home. And they've called interference on the Marlins.
Tremendous at bat from Cole Young.
Let's
Draws
go.
a walk on 11 pitches.
The bases are loaded
Come
for
on, Victor.
Robles.
Here he comes to Robles. Way
Let's go.
outside. Naylor is sprinting home. It's bobbled. And the
Let's go.
Take the lead on an 8th inning, 2-out, 2-strike, wild pitch. The Mariners lead for the first time tonight. 5-4 in the 8th.
And Robles lines one to center. Marcy's got it, but the Mariners
It was a
score
nice
3
hit, though.
times. They lead for the first time tonight. We're in the middle of the 8th.
Heriberto Hernandez, a pinch hitter in place of Griffin Conine against Gabe Spire.
Come on, Gabe.
Spire hasn't allowed a run over his last 12 appearances.
Fly ball. Left field. Come on, big boy. We're tied in the 8th. Oh, a bomb.
Does he have some pop? Burt with a blast. I mean, his have been no doubters.
It's the 3rd pinch hit home run for Heriberto Hernandez this season. That is one of the longer homers we've seen in this ballpark's history. That ended up onto the concourse behind the bleachers and left.
422 feet. And Big Burt in a pinch hit plate appearance gives us a brand new ball game.
Clayton McCullough continues to push.
I don't even know what to say, bro. Actually, Gabe Spires, who I wanted in, but then they pinch hit to a righty, to a right-hander. Guarantee you a left-hander was up at first.
Ruiz is at third and Mack is at first.
So here is Liam Hicks, who's 3 for 4 with 2 singles, a double, and a run scored.
On the ground, Young ranging, cut of the grass, short toss, and Gabe Spire takes care of it. Leadoff home run by Hernandez has tied this game after 8.
Andres Munoz is on to pitch. Seattle's
we didn't do nothing in the top,
16
bro.
saves this
That's
season.
sad.
He's just trying
that
to send it to
lose.
the 10th, and it's been a rocky season at times for Munoz.
That's
who's appearing in his 36th game. He has a 4.45 ERA.
Xavier Edwards slices this towards Randy in left field. He's got enough room, and he
Thank
makes
God.
the catch. That one was all his. Munoz, so 1-2-3,
Let's go.
9th inning. We are headed
I
to
was
extras
super
in Miami.
pissed off
Kane
right
Gibson
now, bro.
replaces
I'm
Pete
not gonna lie.
Fairbanks, and the batter is Cal Raleigh. First pitch, bouncer left side. Will they go to third? They will. Awful base running by Wilson. What is he doing with the ball in the play in front of him?
Well, a good pick and throw by Otto Lopez, but yeah, you're absolutely right. That ball's in front of you like that. You can't go to third. Wilson went in to pinch run, and quickly he'll head back to the dugout, maybe not sitting close to Dan Wilson over there.
And now Mitch Garver replaces Luke Raley. Bouncing ball left side. Otto Lopez pulls the trigger. Long throw to first, inning over. Cade Gibson hangs
what
up
an
at
idiot.
zero.
I can't stand this Wilson guy, bro. He's another
the
idiot.
The only reason this game's still going with his pinch hit game-tying homer in the bottom of the 8th. He will lead things off.
First pitch. Fly ball in the air to right field, sending back Miles Mastroboni fresh into the game. Makes the catch on the warning track. Edwards tags, goes to third. And now the winning run is at third base with 1 away.
First and third, 1 out.
Here's Marcy. Laid down a sac bunt last time. Also an RBI single in the third.
Swinging a fly ball right field and deep. Away back. Game over. Marcy, the walk-off hero.
A high arcing fly ball.
That was actually a 3-run homer.
Right. Marcy drives in the winning run.
Bro, bases loaded, no outs. See that score? See that score? Bases loaded with no outs, and we didn't score a single run. Like, that's the Mariner way, I guess, though, man. Well, I guess we got to hope for game 2. That's some bullshit, my friends. I had high hopes for this one after we came back and took the lead, but yep, that's what we do. Damn, I didn't notice they had such a good record. They are a really good team. Damn it, bro. Well, on to game 2. Peace, y'all.